This is our new accountability system. I'm gonna dive right into it. This is how our accountability system works now. Why are we doing it this way? The reason we're doing our accountability system this way now, it's because we used to do the clipboard system, right? You used to come in, you used to have to weigh in on a clipboard, and then after your first 42 days or 6 weeks, you would drop off, right? Now, the reason we want people to stop dropping off is what happens is after the 6 weeks, you don't want to weigh in anymore. You forget. And then people randomly started approaching us as like, hey, can I weigh in? But your name's not on a clipboard, right? We have you in our client system. So we were like, we were getting undulated. You were getting undulated and frustrated of where am I located? Where's my information? So we decided to simplify everything. Now, how does this process work? Every Thursday, what day? Thursday. Every Thursday evening, right? I know it didn't happen yesterday, but it's going to happen today. We're going to send it to you Friday. But moving forward, every Thursday, you are going to get a video, not a video. You're going to get a link. It's going to be texted to you. Frank, one of our coaches, or one of the coaches that's going to text you the link to your form. If you don't fill out this form, you do not get coaching. If you forget it, we're going to have to coach you next week. This form is very important. We're going to send it to you. And for whatever reason, if you're like, hey, I didn't get the text message, it's inside of your portal and it's right here. Okay. It'll also be inside of your accountability system right here as well. Now, you're going to click the button and it's going to take you to this form. If you want to be coached every single week, you will fill this form out. Right? If you want to be coached every single week, you will fill the form out. So we need to make some edits on this form. You'll see a section here is your current weight and your body fat percentage. If you need to measure it, you can measure it with us. So what you're going to do is you're going to go first name, you're going to go last name, right? What week you're in. So everybody that's restarting a program, you're going to go week 1. So when we send this to you next week, you're going to go week 1. So for those of you guys that are starting, this will be week 0. Right? Whatever week you're in. So if you're starting the program, that's week 0. If you're 1 week in, you finished a week, that's week 1. Okay? What phase that you're in. Make sure you label the correct phase. If you're in weight loss, reverse diet, or maintenance. Label it. We're not magicians. We need to know exactly. So if you do your part, we can coach you, right? Then after that, what was your adherence? Be honest, right? Because when you put in your weight here, there's going to be a section that says weight, right? We'll know if your weight or your body fat hasn't changed, how adherent you were. And if you were really adherent, then be honest. So 9 to 10, 7 to 9, 5 to 7, right? 5 to 7 is where you just blew it. And be honest. The more information you provide to us, the more we can coach you. It takes time. Yes, I understand it takes time to fill out a form, but those of you guys that fill out the form will get amazing results. And those of you guys that don't fill out the form will continue to keep dropping off. Your choice, right? So how did this week go for you? Be specific. Hey, this week was really rough. Or this week was super awesome. I meal prepped. I got everything done. Where do you need the most support? Right? I'm having trouble with this. 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 Describe how you're feeling mentally. Hey, I'm feeling down on myself. Or I feel really good. I'm feeling really excited. Let us know how you feel mentally. Are you taking your supplements? This is very important. Right? Yes, no, maybe so. We need to know. Right? And if you're not currently on supplements, we need to get you on supplements because they help boost your results. Why not? Last but not least, digestion or bowel movement. So if you are not going to the poopy, we need to know, right? It's very important that we need to know. And then any questions or concerns, and then you'll hit the submit button. Now, what's going to happen once you hit that submit button? This form's going to come to us. We need this form by Saturday. Every Saturday, I'm going to go back. Every Saturday by 7 a.m., you need to complete this form. If you do not complete this form by 7 a.m., right, we cannot coach you. This form must be completed by Saturday, 7 a.m. We'll tell you in the text that it needs to be completed by 7 a.m. If you do not fill this form out by 7 a.m., we cannot coach you. We receive the form. We look at your information. Then one of the coaches is going to reach out to you via text. We're going to text you all of the information and the improvements that you need to do. Your job is to do it, right? Instead of going, I'm going to weigh in on a weekly basis, and then you don't show up that week and you forget to weigh in. You can even weigh in at home, right? If you want to just use one scale of ours, you can continue to use the scale at Elevate. That's your choice. But this form is very important in order for us to coach you long-term. So this is our new accountability system. How does it work? Number one, every Thursday, just a quick review, every Thursday, we're gonna send you this form, right? Form looks like this. I'm gonna open it up. It's gonna have your name, your weight, your body fat percentage. I need you to fill this out exactly. For those of you guys that are going for weight loss, you need to lose weight. You will put your current weight. If you need to lose body fat percentage, you'll put body fat percentage. Put what you need to put. Number two, you will fill it out by 7 a.m. Saturday. We receive the forms based on reading your forms. Then we will provide you with the feedback. Now, surprise, surprise, surprise. We also want to make this a competition. I've realized is whenever there's a competition, you guys do really, really, really well. Really well, like insanely well. You guys crush it. You guys talk shit. You guys have fun. So how are we going to make this into a competition, right? We, on a weekly basis, are going to have a leaders board. We're going to have one for weight loss. We're going to have one for body fat percentage, and we're going to have one for maintenance, right? Now, for those of you guys that are going for weight loss, you'll see how much weight loss everybody lost, or the individual by name, whoever's in the weight loss phase. If you forget to fill out the form, your name will not be there on a weekly basis. By the end of the month, our coaches will calculate how much the most person has lost, and the top 3 people will receive prizes every single month. You'll receive a prize at the end of the month. It could be a supplement stack. It could be a vacation. It could be different things. I don't know what it's going to be. It could be a hoodie. It could be swag. It could be whatever, right? It's going to be badass prizes that I want to give out every single month for those of you guys that are high performers. So fill out the form if you want to be on the leaders board. Every week, we're going to post a leaders board to make it competitive. And then at the end of the month, you're going to get prizes. So what's the incentive for you guys to do this? It's a win-win situation. Fucking get results, and you get to win cool shit. Totally up to you. So this is the new accountability system. This is what we're rolling out. This is what I've worked on for a very long time. Let's go hit it. I hope you guys have a phenomenal day. Let's keep crushing it.